All right, we've got some questions for David Allward's government. And all the answers are no. Can you hear me? Is there any economically and environmentally sound reason to allow shale gas development to contaminate our air, our groundwater, and our surface water?
No!
Do we want increased pollution, increased health costs, and decreased property values associated with shale gas development?
No!
Do you want the landscape near your homes and your firms to be industrialized by shale gas drilling operations?
No!
Do you trust Margaret Ann Blaney to protect our environment when she allows more than 60% of our wetlands in New Brunswick to be completely unprotected from shale gas development?
No!
When Minister Craig Leonard and Minister Bruce Northrup tell New Brunswickers that there is no record of water contamination and shale gas extraction process, do you believe them?
No!
Is there any possible reason for New Brunswick to allow millions of gallons of water and toxic chemicals to be pumped into the ground at pressures reaching 15,000 psi?
No!
Does David Allward tell New Brunswickers about the more than 1,000 cases of groundwater contamination that have been documented by courts and governments in Colorado, New Mexico, Alabama, Ohio, and Pennsylvania?
No!
Should our city councils, town councils, and village councils allow shale gas development to take place anywhere near their communities?
No!
Will you vote for councillors that do not protect your drinking water in the upcoming municipal elections on May 14, 2012?
No!
When Minister Craig Leonard, Minister Bruce Northrup, and Minister Margaret Ann Blaney promised New Brunswickers to have strict shale gas regulations and strict protection of our drinking water, do you believe them?
No!
Does David Allward's government have a plan to move New Brunswick to a green economy powered by renewable energy?
No!
You want to ignore the threat of climate change to our children and grandchildren?
No!
3 more. Do I believe in a decision-making process that I have no participation in or access to?
No!
Is it okay for Minister Bruce Northrup to tell us that the contracts with the gas companies, signed in secret without the knowledge of the public, are legally binding and can't be reversed?
No!
And finally, does David Allward's government speak for the majority of New Brunswickers?
No!
Good job!